if I put it on the right side, how this is gonna look like. My hand here, and there you go. This is pretty. Already we can see where we are going. So now we want to do the hand of the mitt. So we're gonna simply wrap for 13 rows. So you don't have to do anything here, but start at the beginning. So when you have done your 20 rows, make sure that your yarn is back to the beginning. If not, you made a mistake. So we're here. We're gonna wrap every single peg, yarn over for 13 rows. Just do that, and I'll see you after. So now that we have done all our wraps rows, we're gonna start the fingertip shaping. So the next 2 rows will be work as knit 1, wrap 1 for the first row, and the second row will be wrap 1, knit 1. So it's like the cuff when you go knit 1, purl 1, but instead it's gonna be knit 1, wrap 1. So let's start. We're gonna do this for 1 row. So go knit. It's a little bit tight here. Wrap, knit, wrap, and we keep going like this to the end. So here we are now to start the decreasing. So we're gonna move every 3rd loop to the right around it. So this is peg 1, 2, 3. This is the 3rd loop. Stretch it off. I'd like to take my finger to do it more than the hook. So I'll go here and I'll leave it here. Now 1, 2, and 3. I have 2 strings of yarn, so I have to do carefully. I stretch it a little bit first. Taking it off, I can untwist it a little, give me a little bit more play for it, put it back. 1, 2, and 3, stretch, taking it off, and transfer it to one to the right. 1, 2, and 3. Stretch it, take it off. Okay. I got a very unstretchy yarn. If you work with something with wool or any other fiber, I guess that's going to be easier. So this is not the greatest yarn for it. It looks hard to take them off, but it is not usually. So it's not like you're doing cables. 1, 2, and 3. Stretch it up. Taking it off. Peg 1, 2, and 3. Stretch. Take it off. Back to the previous peg. 1, 2, and 3. Stretch. Welcome back. I'm sorry for making also so many short little videos. It's just that I have a little baby, 7 months old, and I'm trying to do this video when he's napping or sleeping, or when Daddy is taking him to a bath, or a little extra moment that a mother have in the day, and they're rare. So yes, every time I try for a few seconds here and there to finish for the weekend this video. So let's keep going. Now that we wrapped every peg was remaining, we're going to redo what we did at the first place. We're going to take every second peg, we're going to lift it up and put it to the right. So that way we're going to have 8 pegs left on the loom. Hi again everyone. So we just finished wrapping yarn over, all the peg was remaining on the loom, And now we're gonna do it again, so we're gonna have 8 pegs left. So I already start by taking that loop here, put it on the right one, taking that loop here, putting on the right one, taking that loop here, there we go, stretch, open it, and to the right. So again, stretch, take it off. I'm opening it because it's a homespun and fiber is getting loosey, and sometimes you just can't find glue properly. Here, stretch it off. There we go. Okay, if you hear little kids crying behind, this is not mine, don't worry. I will stop this video if it was. This is my neighbor's one. The window's open, so get it off. To the next peg. There we go. And last one. Yay! This one is way much easier because we have the working yarn here. So we're gonna E-wrap again, like we did. So we E-wrap. We're going behind those 2 empty pegs. E-wrap again. Don't forget, always behind, never leave it in the front, please. Just to make sure, I always put my hook like this to make sure that you haven't go in the front. Like this. Like this. Sorry, I have to stretch a little bit the yarn. I think I went a little bit too far. There we go. Here we are.